Welcome back, Summoners. MBR here from MBR Starcast with some Infernal Nasus top lane gameplay. It's been probably maybe about 3 weeks since I actually uploaded my last Nasus gameplay, which is a bit odd considering at one stage there was lots of Nasus gameplay coming onto the channel. Generally because I always used to like playing my games through Team Builder because it would mean that I play better opposition normally, to go against the diamonds, and I believe there was 2 or 3 times where I actually went against a challenger. It was pretty cool, but for some reason, since I mentioned in my last Tristana video, I've been away and I've been very busy with work, and I haven't had the time to really sit down and play some League. Been trying to join Team Builder since then. It just takes forever. It's ridiculous. Normally with Nasus is always a pick that I could just get instantly into a game. 2 minutes normal tops. Now it's just taking forever. So I've gone back to blind pick because you can get a quick game blind pick. Sometimes you don't get the role you want. Everyone's like, oh, I want top mid, blah blah blah, and but we did get top this game, and I decided to go for Nasus. I was thinking about Vladimir, but then I was like, I haven't played Nasus for so long. I know you guys you love my Nasus videos, and I love playing Nasus, so I thought I'd bring them out. But the same goes kind of for Vladimir, but I think Nasus is probably the most popular guy on the channel, the big dog, so we'll see what we can get up to. We are rocking the... Whoa, what is that? What is this? Ancient... I've never seen this before, that's pretty... I don't know if that's cool or not. I guess it helps. Oh, wow. I wish... Wow, that's pretty cool. So that's the golem. Lizard. No. So I guess that means their base, so if I was to see it, it would then reset it maybe? Interesting. It doesn't tell you the little ones, but I guess they're not massively important, to be honest. That's certainly interesting. It's pretty cool. I don't know what I think about that. Is it a good thing? Or is it not? It certainly helps everyone. I don't know. Anyway, nevertheless, I believe we're against Zed in the top lane today. Pretty weird, I was mentioning about diamonds there, but somehow we got a diamond Ezra in this game. Diamond 2. And then the rest of everyone else on my team is silver. Like, where the hell did he come from? And then I think the best they have is a platinum. Zed's somewhere up towards platinum, I think. So we'll see. Zed shouldn't be too much of an issue, really. I imagine it to be Zed. Zilean would be a bit annoying. So I don't know why they're carrying on this invade, considering Warwick's actually gone YOLO. I'm going to my own red buff. Screw you guys. So don't know what really took place, because they potentially could have stole it, because I imagine... Well, actually, I was standing at ours. I didn't see them. Oh, we're against the Zilean. Well, that's pretty damn annoying, isn't it? I'd much rather I went against a Zed, because, he's just going to be throwing bombs at me now, and... I don't know. It's not the end of the world. I wouldn't have really probably built a Doran shield had I known I was going against Zilean. That's probably when I went straight into a Ruby Crystal or something. So I can get the early Spirits Visage. That's cool. Let's see. It's damaged, isn't... Oh my god, that's annoying. I remember why I hate Nasus sometimes. You bad dog, Nasus. Can we still get it? Too bad, but I could have used that Q for another minion and blah blah blah. The most annoying thing about this whole situation is once he gets to level 2 and now he can double bomb me or whatever, he resets his last ability and then does that, and it just pokes me out. Luckily I have TP, so you can try and make that to our advantage, but it's annoying. I don't know how this is going to go. It's certainly, I'm not going to be able to farm as hard as I'd necessarily like to be able to, but we'll see. As long as I can get the majority of my Qs, he has drained a lot of his mana, so I guess that is one good thing. And the wave is going against him, so once it goes into my turret, it's good. I don't really need I don't want to gank top because, well, we're not going to do anything. Oh, the jungle's just changed as well, actually. No, I played yesterday. I played one game yesterday, and I know it did not look like this, because I'm pretty sure oh my god. That's not good. I'm probably just going to have to back here. You going to try and cancel my recall? That's pretty annoying. I'm probably dead as well now. GG. I should have never really recalled in that situation. I wasn't really expecting him to flash like he did. I was not expecting that at all. So yeah, GG to him. I should have just, left and TP'd back in, and I wouldn't have died, and give him a kill really for no reason, which is, oh, see Daisy, that's a bit annoying. Obviously, oh my god, minions. Obviously I didn't want to die to him because, it gives him a lead now, it's a nice little bonus gold for him, and it was a stupid death. It was, if it was me, underestimating Zilean. I wasn't really expecting him to go for the flash and then, you know, the ignite Q, and it was GG then. There was nothing I could have done about that. It was a pretty bait, you know, dive position, and if I was Zilean, to be honest, I'd probably have done the same thing, so credit to him. But there we go. Oh my god, there's nothing worse than missing the big one, unless you get a Q the big one. The fucking it hits the little one, and you know, because the big one died, and then it hits the next minion to you, and it kills the little one, or you missed the little one even. So it's annoying. Now my lane's going against me because I died and against the turret, and I wasn't able to freeze the lane on the turret, and that's the worst thing. I'm not so fussed about like dying and stuff, but it's just the fact of that now, you know, the lane's pushed against me. I can't really farm under the turret, and their jungler Rengar is in a great position to really gank me. But luckily Zilean's, you know, trying to push the lane by the looks of things, which is kind of a good thing. It was weird, I didn't actually hear any of the sound effects about them. So yeah, done by me. That was a bit annoying. There was no need for my death, and you know, had I recalled, you know, I was kind of in the mind that I wanted to stay there and try and get some minions, but you know, had I stayed there, you know, I would have died anyway, and blah blah blah. Luckily for me, he's pushing, but because of what happened, you know, I've just not got the gold I want at the moment, meaning I haven't been able to afford any magic resistance, blah blah blah. But at least the wave's kind of shoving. You know, Zilean's still gonna be able to poke me down like all day long, but the good thing about it pushing means that I haven't got to worry about Rengar too much, really. You know, they potentially could do a good tower dive with Zilean's ultimate. I've never gone against a Zilean on the top lane before. This is something, you know, different. We're alright, you know. As Nasus, you know, I'm very weak early game anyway, so that's what I expect to happen. It's just, again, a shame that, you know, I died because there wasn't really a need for my death. But using my TP on the turret does mean I have the reduced cooldown, which is nice. So we'll see. But obviously, because I died, you know, I fell behind in experience, and then I wasn't able to farm because it was, you know, too close to his turret and blah blah blah. And I lost even more experience during that whole process. So a bit annoying. Just trying to freeze this here so that I can get the big minion. We should be able to. Get. So yeah, also what I haven't touched on, because you know I was so surprised that we have a Zilean top lane. On my team, funny enough, I have a flipping Nami mid lane. How about that? It's all going off this game. Flipping how his warp's taking his flipping time to get here. Tell me that. He doesn't even have his ultimate. Why even bother coming? Screw that shit. I'll waste my time. What the fuck? He's been like in the jungle the whole time, and you know, not ganking anything. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, well, he's pinging to come top. You know, GG, he's level 6 now. And, you know, there's no point in Warwick ganking if he's not level 6, really. Or in some instances, don't get me wrong, but you know, in that case, it really wasn't. Really wasn't worth it, and you know, yeah, he's just wasting his time now. That was just there was no, it was silly really in my opinion for him to come top. And to be honest, I don't really want the gank anyway. I just, you know, kind of want to farm. Been a bit greedy staying here. The reason is, oh, that was annoying. The reason is I want to try and push the minions under the turret as quickly as possible, so that he just pushes it back so it goes in my favor again. So yeah, not the end of the world. It gave me a bit of pressure, I guess. Released something from me, but you know, really, Warwick. Had he been level 6, it was GG. You know, Zilean would have potentially died. To be honest, he would have had his ultimate and maybe his flash would have been up, but we would certainly have made some pressure and, you know, burnt everything. But there you go. It wasn't to be, unfortunately. It wasn't in the start. So the Leona vs Ezreal was the Leona vs Ezreal, and their Leona Ezreal is certainly, by the looks of things, a lot further ahead. That's pretty cool. I guess that means it's up now. Nice. So where is Zilean? 41. We were actually out farming him, which is very good considering I died and the way it was going, and you know, blah blah blah. So be very happy with myself that we're actually keeping up in CS, let alone kind of beating him. But obviously he does have that kill advantage. But in all fairness, come towards late game, really that kill advantage is not going to mean too much, unless with that kill advantage he can punish me really hard. But to be honest, He hasn't really done that, you know. He's poked me out of lane a bit, but you know, if I'm out farming him, let alone being in level with CS, you know, really he should have about a 20 CS lead over me. One, because I died, and then I lost, so you know, I couldn't farm because it was too close to his turret, and I was worried about Rengar. You know, that's the time where Zilean really should be building up his CS over me, but he hasn't. So you know, that's now going to cost him, because eventually, not just yet, eventually, once my Spiritual Zard stroke my Sheen's complete, you know, I'm just going to do a lot of damage to him, because he's not building any armor. And not a lot of top laners do, you know, they're all thinking, you know, we need to get all this damage to kill Nasus down, but then they build this damage, it's still not enough to kill me, and you know, now I have my Spectral's Cowl, if it's called, complete. It's making me look a lot, that's a bit annoying. Making me look a lot stronger, so we'll see. It all depends how it goes over the board. Obviously with Nasus, you need your team to be kind of, not necessarily winning, but holding off. But my team, I think, are struggling a little bit at the moment, I would say. Especially bot lane, from what I can see there. With freezes here, you know, I'm happy to take those turret hits, not minion hits, because of the fact of, I don't want it to go under the turret. They're not gonna die with him. So I don't know what really happened there. Zilean, I don't really think had made an impact, but I was pinging like a madman to let them know. I potentially could have TP'd in there, but I didn't think Leona was actually going to stay around with that little HP, so to be honest, I'd rather farm top, in all fairness. Try and get as many minions, you know. Zilean really, he might have picked an assist. Oh, he got a kill actually. He did actually get a kill, that's a bit nice. No, he picked up a kill, which is not too bad, and now Warwick's just flipping dived like a flipping bellend. And you know, this is what really hurts as a Nasus player when your team starts, you know. Leona should have never stayed around that amount of HP, you know, now he died, you know, whatever, she got ganked pretty hard, you know, I didn't really see what happened. And Warwick, you know, just chased balls deep and failed, didn't even get a flipping kill for his trouble, so, you know, whatever. Kinda wanted to kill him then, but I think he really wanted to fight me. So we're back now. Still have my TP up, which is nice. Oh shit. That's an interesting ward he placed down there. Not to worry. Wasted a bit of my time, but no biggie. Could even stay out in lane, but most likely Rengar's still going to be about at this moment in time. I think I will stay, because Zilean's going to push it into my turret and blah blah blah. Could use my TP, but I would like to come back with my Spiritual Zard and potentially make a TP play somewhere else. Even though I'm not a... I really feel before you want to make anything happen with Nasus, you want to be around 200 Q stacks, so we're a little bit off at this moment in time. No, he's come back. His damage is... Obviously, he's had that shop advantage. He's got that kill as well, which is a bit annoying. It means he can come back a little bit stronger, especially where I haven't back. Once I get my minions, once I get my Spiritual Zard complete, I'll just be a lot stronger. Minion. My Q even went off, I'm pretty sure then, but I didn't get the flipping stack for it. He's got his Source Pen boots, so I guess that kind of does help out in that situation. Not to worry, I really probably not got enough gold. But you do have my ultimate, which is going to give me an additional 300 HP, so... Fairness to Warwick though, he's taking, if he can get Dragon, I don't know if he can or what. Not really a massive being a Warwick fan. We'll see. Obviously, Nami in the mid lane, you know, it's not going too well. And Zed's going to be that champion that can snowball a lot quicker. I clicked the wrong menu. Can snowball a lot quicker than what Nami will, so be a lot more effective, I think. I don't know. I've never seen Nami in the mid lane either. It's the first for everything this game. Oh, need to do that. I think they're trying to potentially rush mid down. I don't know. Or just kill Warwick in the process. And as I say, that you know, this is just completely the opposite of what I want at the moment. Just going down very fast. We've got to be very careful now, because we know Zilean's coming back, and potentially without without any wards down, Zed could come as well, and most importantly, Rengar could come. Zilean, he's speeding himself up, which makes me think, no, maybe not. So that's alright, you know, for what it is, I've been able to get a nice amount of farm there. Who's TPing? I was about to say, I could TP in. It's pointless me TPing in as well. Had I reacted a little bit sooner, I could have done, but it's cool. So we'll pick up that, pick up some boots, so just give us a bit of mobility. And yeah, GG to Nami, nice TP in. I believe Ezra got a kill then, which is good. So how's he doing on farm? 95 to there. 106, not too bad, I guess. I'm actually going to burn my TP up top. I don't want to miss any minions. Now where my Q's like at max level, you know, I say that, my Q completely failed. This is where, you know, minions are important, or minions are important all the time to get ready, but, you know, now my Q's on such a low cooldown compared to the start of the game, and this is where you want to kind of make the most out of it. And having my Spiritual's Arch now complete, I'd need my Sheen before I could actually like really think about killing Zilean. I'd put good damage down to him, but I don't think I wouldn't be able to just like smash him in the face and kill him. Nevertheless, we're farming up pretty well. He does have the 2 kills, obviously my death at the start and he roamed mid, but the fact that I have a 26 CS lead is good. That's very good. Very good. My Q doing me. Do the damage one. Thing is, Zilean keeps like roaming bot, or keeps roaming mid, and this is what's costing him to fall behind in CS. And he's only picked up 1 kill for his troubles, so I think he's making a mistake in why. I don't know why he keeps doing it, because he's not really achieving anything off of it. So, in my opinion, it's truly not worth it. You gotta be very careful. I know Rengar was bot side a second ago, but I'm worried more about Zed than anything. You see, he is in our jungle. We'll go find us a Zed. Yeah, that was nice. We're not going to kill him. The thing with Zilean, or with my Wither up, it's nice. But without my Wither down, you know, he's just going to speed himself up. And I actually got blue buff off that, so yeah, that was really cool. Did not mean to key that minion, but we didn't lose it, so that's all good. Blue buff's actually going to allow me to like control this lane quite nicely, and we can now afford my Sheen. So obviously, I haven't played Nasus for a while, but I was really getting into the Triforce. Most of my games I was built Iceborne Gauntlet, but recently I got a really big fan of the Triforce because the additional damage it does and the speed buff and stuff, which is nice. There's not really much I can do for mid unless I decide to actually walk down there, which... Flipping minions, my Q does not do the damage I wish it would do. No one's dying, which is a good thing. And you know, again, I'm just able to farm up top happily. We've got to be a bit careful, they may decide to like try and rotate up here. We'll take the turret now. Do time to take the turret. We should get the Q stack as well. So. Happy days. We actually high CS in the game, which is really, well, it's not, well, I guess it's good for me, but it's not good for anyone on their team. Or my team, you know, Nasus should not be having the highest CS. I have been left alone, and for what it is, you know, Zilean has cocked up this lane because the fact that he's gone mid 3 times, and sure he picked up 1 kill once, but you know, look at his damage to me now. At the start, sure it was great, and you know, my death was completely avoidable at the start. It was me being greedy, or it wasn't even greedy. It was just stupidity. The fact that I stayed, or even tried to recall in that position, it was just silly. We're looking good now. I'm a bit worried that I want to just drop a ward down so that we know if Zilean's missing, which he is. And also, you know, it gives me a good bit of cover, whatever's going to go down. So yeah, I'm just happy to keep farming at the moment. There's no real need for me to go for the team, because I still not my Sheen. Once I have that Sheen complete, that's when I'm going to be able to really join in the team fights and be pretty damn effective. But at the moment, whilst I'm not being really pressured in this top lane, I may as well just carry on split pushing really. The team may be able to pick up a kill, which would be really nice. Oh, he didn't have his ultimate, wow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting his ult to go off, so I kind of like ran back as just like queued him. I didn't want the turret to proc, and you know, then I could re-engage kind of thing. But yeah, GG. This lane is now completely over for Zilean now that I got that kill over him. And not really much to do here, to be honest. Probably flash him was, you know. Bad idea. Probably shouldn't have flashed, to be honest. If I had my Sheen, maybe we could have done something much, but yeah, I should never have flashed. I was never getting away from that situation because the only thing I was hoping to do a bit more damage to Ezreal, but I didn't. Probably greedy for me to stay there like I did, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, the end of the world is the fact that I flashed. I should never have flashed because I knew I was never going to get away. And then as soon as Rengar gets in the bush, obviously he gets the leap and and all that good stuff for him. So a bit annoying, really, to burn my flash for no real reason. So we are against Zilean. So do they have much stuns? Leona. I might even go for Boots of Swiftness. Let's just go for it. Let's have some fun. They make me really fast, especially with the Phage and all that good stuff. So, yeah, shame that we died then, but, we smashed him in the face. He now has a Nisi Large Rod, which is going to kind of help him out, but could burn my TP to get top. But with my Boots of Swiftness, we're moving pretty quickly, and we will lose some minions, but at this stage in the game, I feel it's nice to have my TP up, especially where I'm really, this is where I'm now at quite a bit of a nice peak and should be in a good position to try and wreck some faces. So hopefully, anyway. Oh, that was a bit of a slow reaction from me. So I haven't really played it. This is probably like my 4th game in the last 2 weeks that I've played the league. I've been very sort of busy with work, and so I've seen my dad for about a week and a bit. So I haven't had the chance to kind of sit down and play any games really. That's sad. It's a sad lie. But we're back. We're doing alright as Nasus anyway. So we'll see. We'll just carry on split pushing because my team can probably hold off. And if they come for me, well, it's up to my team to make something happen then. And I have my TP up as well, but to be honest, they're winning the fight without me. And Rengar wasn't even there. I didn't realise that. I just want to try and fight him, see what we can actually flip and do to him. That's annoying. Silly Rengar. Didn't have his buddy Ezreal to help him out this time. Last I shopped, got my Phage Triforce, Boots of Swiftness. It was GG having all that company. You can see how quick I've just wrecked this turret now. Had I probably had these items before, I may have killed one of them. I don't know if I'd have killed both of them, because Ezreal would have probably kited me around, dashed out, queued me, and blah blah blah. But anyway, that's what Nasus is. This is what Nasus does. What he's good at. We're now just shredding the turret, and this is all down to the fact that my team were able to win the team fight without me. Had they lost that team fight, then it could have been bad. Now, I obviously had my TP, but there wasn't really a great position for me to TP in and during that, so I don't know. We might be able to, no, we're not going to make it happen. It would be pointless trying to dive her with them all there, really. And then, we wouldn't really achieve much out of killing the Yangna. Is it really worth it, to be honest? She already died 3 times, so she's not going to be worth a great deal of gold. But we'll be happy that I can afford my Triforce now, which is really good. So yeah, we might as well complete that, get Triforce complete. Could stay and get these minions, but I don't know. And the Triforce would be really nice. Oh. They want me to obviously farm the minions. I can't complain with that. Yeah, not gonna. You want me to farm the minions? I'll farm the minions, or whatever. That Q, I don't know how much I just healed for them, but that was a big chunk of HP I got back. But yeah, we're looking super strong. We are actually behind in kills. I'm not sure why that happened. Without having a proper look, I think it had probably a lot to do. Whoa! I don't know why he decided to ult Zilean. It's like the worst target he could have ultimated, man. It really was. Like, it was the worst target. There is no ifs and buts about it. He should have never ulted Zilean. Where's Rengar? He was here. Yeah, he should never ulted flipping Zilean. Why the hell would you want to focus? The whole time Ezra's just standing there, spamming his whole auto attacks and all that stuff. It was just stupid. And and Zilean obviously then just put his ultimate on him, so you just wasted that whole time really. Nevertheless, we come out pretty good. Ezreal did get away, unfortunately. If I had my Triforce completed, I think I'd have certainly been able to have killed him in that situation. But I think I got a double kill out of it, so it's cool. Like I say, Zilean did nothing in the top lane. Sure, he was able to poked me a little bit at the start and got that kill, which again he should have never got that kill over me. But it meant nothing because he just kept going mid for a bit and just didn't bully me enough in the lane. And Rengar, because he kept throwing his bombs on the flipping minions, it meant that it was always under my turret. And Rengar never come because of that. Even though I feel that they had I think they had a window where I was pretty weak early game, especially after my death, that Rengar could have turret doved me. With the help of Zilean's ultimate and got away with that. Really we should go mid now, but it's so far for me to walk. It was an easy turret for them to pick up really. Plus Warwick was top. And I had no mana, so if I was to TP there I wouldn't really have done much. So we lose the turret, I'm not really too fussed about that. Obviously you don't want to lose turrets, but YOLO. Anyway, we can now pick up some armor. I think it's going to be important to get some armor on myself, especially against the likes of Ezreal. I might go for Frozen Heart. Why not? Let's go for Frozen Heart. So Warwick, I don't know really what happened there. He just got caught out of position really. They're gonna go for the turret. Oh, I'm coming. You'll take my turret. This is my top lane turret. No one takes the top turret. No one's taking the top turret. I'll tell you that right now. You best be scared. I don't know why she's really going in on this. Pretty stupid. It's 5v2. It wasn't really the smartest idea. Even though, well, I was half tempted to kind of, just go YOLO, but it wouldn't really. Probably might have got someone, but we'd have probably died for our troubles. So that's cool. That was just done by Rengar, to be honest. Ezreal's mine now. Now I have my Triforce complete plus my flash up. This dude ain't getting away. Even with all the, I don't even need to use my flash. I'm not flipping fast thanks to all my my boots of swiftness plus the Triforce passive or whatever. Gives you the movement speed. My damage is just like YOLO. Come at me, alright. And that is the story of Nasus. I'm glad I picked Nasus instead of Enemy. I haven't played Nasus for so long, and I remember why. I love playing him so much. He's the Don. He is the Don. There is no ifs and buts about it. If you leave Nasus to farm alone, this is, what happens. They just didn't do anything to me. I reckon they can do Baron on their own. I'm probably, gonna carry on farming top, and they're probably gonna, fail and die, but we'll see. Thing is, I'm not really gonna be able to get in here because they're gonna all be up, but we get another nice Q stacks. 525 by 27 minutes, 222, highest CS by about 30. Which is not too bad, not too bad at all. So yeah, happy days. So I guess it doesn't give you. I don't know. I guess yeah, you could work off that time easy enough. You wouldn't really need the timers now anymore. Whoa! Where the fuck did you just come from? I am not dying today. That was a bit it was a bit greedy by me, but I wasn't really expecting a Rengar to be stood in that flipping bush, to be honest. If anything. Zilean come to the wrong come to the wrong neighborhood here, I think. The lifesteal I gained just from the Q, just get so much HP back without any well, I got my passive lifesteal, haven't I? 20% is a lot of lifesteal when you look at it. So we get that, sell the pots. Oops, no, we want to buy that again. Sell the pots, and we'll get a giant's bout, just make me a bit more tanky. My TP unfortunately isn't up, otherwise actually you would have used it to go top and just smash that inhib in the face. But nevertheless, we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. 4 items complete. 9-2. No. Considering the way the game started, I say I'm rusty, and it was a rusty thing for me to do. It was, to be honest, I'd have probably done that any time. It's just one of those done things where I just think, yeah, no, he won't do it, and then he will do it. But yeah, no, it's cool. We're super fed now, and as I say, the thing was Zilean, he had to punish me hard. Him and Rengar. If you don't punish Nasus hard, especially a Zilean, what the hell is Zilean gonna do? He had that early game dominance, but it meant nothing because now I'm 9-2 and he's what 3-5. We've got 100 more CS than him, and a Kiwat does an additional 546 damage, which does increasing all the time. And then you take the Sheen into account when you land the Q and blah blah blah. Plus my ultimate, where I'm going in there with 600 health and doing like, I'm not sure how much damage I'm doing a second. I can't be asked to work it out. Let's have a look. The Storm Rage, he deals 5% of nearby. Oh, it's maximum. Oh, right, I didn't realise that. It's even more damage. I thought it used to be like, I don't know if that's, I guess that might have been changed. I thought it used to be like 40 or something. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the Sunfire here, I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Someone's gonna die now, let's put it that way. Zilean, you should have used the ult on yourself, my friend. Oh, sneaky Zed, sneaky. If you want to be so sneaky, it's not gonna happen. He tried to be so sneaky, but it wasn't to be, my friend. Oh, here comes the Nami ult. And it hit no one. It was close. It looked pretty cool. Let's put it that way. To be honest, we should be able to tank this up. We might take a little bit of damage from it, but probably going to end up dying and regret this now. How is AP Nami actually doing now? Where is she? Creed 6. I don't know. We'll win, and that's all that matters, to be honest, at the end of the day. We could probably just push straight mid, but we don't really have the minions. I don't want to sacrifice any more of my HP, and then with the thanks to my OP Q, I'm able to wreck that stuff anyway. And yeah, it's pretty much GG now. Might not win just on this wave, but we're certainly looking good. I want those minions, to be honest. Pretty crazy teleport, you know. My team probably gonna die, but I just want to farm instead. Gotta farm the minions. I really don't think we were gonna win that anyway. So it's cool. Keeps me some more. If I get up to 600 Q stacks, I'll be happy, man. Farm, farm, farm. Here comes Warwick though. Warwick's like, no, good job, Warwick. I thought he was gonna come over and try and nick them all from me. So yeah, happy days. We didn't hit 600. I really want to hit 600 to be honest before I back. At least we can now afford like a randoms or warmocks or whatever I want. Might even go crazy and buy like something like a, I don't know what I want to buy. Last one when I got really fed last time, I think I bought a Blade and Ring King. So we want something different. A Hydra. I have built a Hydra on Nasus for. It's not really the greatest thing. He just cancelled my recall, didn't he? Little bitch. That's annoying, isn't it? GG. Getting AFK now because of that. If he does it again, I'll not be happy. It's half time to kill him, but we'll let him be. So, what can I buy? Damage. Let's see what we got here. We can buy a Frozen Mana. We can afford that right now. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Or if I sold them that, I was going to say I'd get Affinity Edge, but I can't afford it. Yeah, gnash his teeth and just have crazy ass attack speed. Or a stack shiv. I've never built a stack shiv on Nasus before. Let's go for that. Does mean I've just lost my giant spout. Lose a bit of HP, but you know, still on. It's just under 3,000 still, no biggie. Let's see what I've never built a stack shiv. I think the I don't know how well the Nasus teeth would have done because I get the cooldown reduction, obviously the basic attacks deal. I don't have a great deal of AP, but I'm not sure how much it would boost my E and my ultimate up. Would be interesting. Probably not by much considering I've got 30 already. And that's only giving me 4 on my E and 1% on my ultimate. But we got stack shivs, so we're AP. Let's see what this can do. It's gonna wreck some bots. Whoa, he's just gliding. Oh, easy there, War. Oh, this is crazy. I want to get my stack shiv on the go. Mess somebody out. Don't want to die tonight. Don't mess my flipping stack shiv. That's just hello. Come at me, bro. Triple kill. No? Yeah, that's what I thought. I really want to kill him, but it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh, Nami. So yeah, GG. It was a bad no, it was a stupid thing for me to die at the start like I did, but we were just giving Zilean a chance, you know. Zilean in the top lane, you know, that was never going to go well from now, was it? So, but yeah, it was Zilean's own fault one, because he pushed lane so hard, which then favours me, especially because I was behind, because Rengar can't gank me, even though I feel Rengar could have ganked me had they actually gotten the balls and used Zilean's ultimate and killed me, especially with my flash down. On top of that, oh no, I don't think I even flashed at the start, maybe, I'm not sure. But anyway, you know, they could have done it and then burnt my flash and done it again, blah blah blah. Zilean roamed to mid 3 times, got 1 kill once, which he should have never got. It was done by Leon and Stain and Warwick to flipping dive or whatever he did. And yeah, and you just fell so behind in CS. It was the highest CS in the game. It was pretty easy, bar the first sort of 5-6 minutes where obviously I died and then the minions were going in his favour. It was a bit bumpy, but other than that, we picked it up and we just wrecked faces. And that's why that makes me just want to screw work. I just want to play League of Legends all day long because Nasus is just a beast. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.